wrestling fans? My name is Brian Crazy, and you are watching the F brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com. Thanks for tuning in once again. I am back with my review of the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Extreme Rules was a great event, in my opinion. I'm going to run through the card, then I'm going to get this uploaded, and you guys can give me your thoughts on the pay-per-view. That's what makes this so great. Not everybody shoots videos here on YouTube, but you guys can leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, before we begin, please check out the official website of the F brand at FightNationWrestling.com, and also follow me on my new Twitter at BrianCrazy2001. So we start off the show with the pre-show live on YouTube at 7:30. The Miz going against the defending United States champion Santino Marella. This is a great match. We saw a lot of back and forth action. My only complaint is I wish this match went a little bit longer. But for what we did get, it was a great match, and Santino was successful. He picked up the win over the Miz and became the United States champion. Going into this match, I kind of was 50-50. I kind of thought the Miz might pick up the win after his renewed sense of momentum following his win at the WrestleMania 28 pay-per-view over Zack Ryder and Team Teddy Long when he was a member of Team Johnny. Then we go into the first official match of the night on the Extreme Rules pay-per-view card. We see Randy Orton go one-on-one against Kane. And going into this match, I kind of had mixed expectations. I didn't know exactly what we were going to see. Kane has been renewed. He's been reinvigorated. He has been resurrected. He has been a monster, and he has been on a roll. Unfortunately, he lost to Cena at the Elimination pay-per-view, but he has been on a roll. He has been absolutely phenomenal since returning with this new, like I said, reinvigorated persona, and I really like what he has brought to the table. Tonight was no different. It was an incredible wrestling match. We saw some great spots. And at the end of the match, we saw Kane go to attempt the Tombstone Piledriver on Randy Orton on top of a steel chair. Randy Orton first, RKO, 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton was victorious and picked up the win in this match. Pay-per-view-wise, since this feud has begun, they've each gone 1-1. Kane picked up the win at WrestleMania. Orton picked up the win tonight at Extreme Rules. Then we go into a surprise match, Brodus Clay versus Dolph Ziggler. And I do have to say, even though Jack Swagger was involved, this is the first time anybody's taken Brodus Clay off his feet like this. Jack Swagger brought it to Brodus Clay for the first few minutes, and then Brodus Clay got just a resurgence. He just reached deep down inside, got that energy, and just absolutely unleashed on Dolph Ziggler. Ended up picking up the win, and then we went into the Intercontinental Championship match. In the pre-show, this was determined that this would be a tables match. We saw Cody Rhodes go one-on-one against the defending Intercontinental Champion, the Big Show, when the Big Show was on the apron. This is how the match concluded. The Show was on the apron. Cody ended up knocking him off the apron. He ended up pretty much stepping through a table that was right next to the apron, but he did go through the table, thus losing his championship. Big Show was pretty upset after the match. Post-match, he ends up putting Cody Rhodes through not just one, but 2 tables. Then we go into the World Heavyweight Championship match. Best 2 out of 3 falls. This is a great match. And as I predicted earlier on, before this started, I was talking with my broadcast colleague over at F True Wrestling, JC Styles, that I had a feeling that Daniel Bryan was going to intentionally get himself disqualified to kind of create damage, to set Sheamus back, to make it a little more difficult for him to continue throughout this match, and that's exactly what he did in the first fall. He got himself intentionally disqualified, but the damage was done. In the second fall, he ended up picking up the win with the yes lock, and then they went to the third fall. There was a lot of back and forth action, and I thought Daniel Bryan had it won. Sheamus reached down deep inside, ended up hitting the bro kick, and picking up the win. 1, 2, 3, still the world's heavyweight champion, Sheamus. Then we go into another surprise match, Ryback from the Blue brand. Ryback has been just ripping through opponents week after week on the Blue brand. It's pretty interesting, the rise of Ryback and the rise of Lord Tensai. If you go back to 2002, 2003, when we had the rise of Orton on one brand and we had the rise of Brock Lesnar on another. A very similar situation happening now. Ryback ripped through 2 wrestlers, not one, but 2 local talents, and ended up pitting them in a pile, I kid you not, and he said, "Feed me more." My opinion, Ryback's an incredible talent. He has a great gimmick, he has a great look, but he needs more serious competition. When that more serious competition comes, I think this character will develop even further. There was Goldberg chants echoing through the arena tonight. He is very reminiscent of a Bill Goldberg. Goldberg was silent. Goldberg didn't even say a word when he went out off the beginning, and that was actually due to Kevin Sullivan, believe it or not. And Kevin Sullivan said, "Don't say a word. That is going to keep the mysticism and the mystique surrounding you active." Then we go into the Punk versus Jericho Chicago Street Fight for the WWE title. This was a good match, don't get me wrong, but at WrestleMania we saw a wrestling match. Tonight we saw a brawl. There was an incredible amount of back and forth action. We ended up seeing CM Punk go off the top rope and hit an elbow drop, on Chris Jericho, driving him through the Spanish announce table. Some incredible spots, but at the end of the day, CM Punk was successful and successfully retained his WWE Championship. Then we went into the Divas match. It was supposed to be Nikki Bella versus Beth Phoenix, the rematch from Monday Night Raw. This did not happen. Beth Phoenix did not wrestle due to the worked injury she suffered on Monday Night Raw, and her replacement was the returning Layla. Layla came out, and she absolutely impressed. We saw 3 incredible Divas matches within the period of 7 days. The match on Raw was good. The match on SmackDown was good, and the match at the pay-per-view tonight was excellent. Layla is an incredible competitor, and this is what I've been talking about. I've been very outspoken about this. The Divas need the time to shine. If they go out there and they don't get the job done, then it rests on the performer's shoulders. But when you give them 1 or 2 minute squash matches, what do you expect? The fans aren't going to be into it. This fan isn't into it. But when you give us great matches, like you gave us on Raw, you gave us on SmackDown, you gave us tonight on the pay-per-view, the Divas division is on fire, and I can't wait to see more. Then we go into the main event, the War Machine Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. Right as this match starts off, Brock Lesnar takes Cena down with a hard MMA-style takedown. Hard right hands to the face. Several elbows right to the face. Ends up busting John Cena open in the area right here. Back and forth. Cena's trying to reach deep down inside and do something to change the tide of this match. And every time it looks like Cena's going to do something, Brock Lesnar just shuts him down. This continues for 10, 15 minutes. And then Brock Lesnar, honestly, I think just got a little bit too cocky in this match. And Cena ended up, the chain he wore down at ringside, he wrapped around his hand. He ended up clocking Lesnar right in the face, busting him open, and then hitting the attitude adjustment on the stairs. Very surprising ending. I really thought Brock had this in the bag going into this. I thought there was no way that John Cena was going to pick up the win. But post-match, John Cena actually announced he's going to be taking some time off. So I don't know if he's going to be at tomorrow night's Monday Night Raw Super Show. He is advertised for the Dark Main Event. Very good pay-per-view in my opinion. I like unpredictability. It keeps me on the edge of my seat. It keeps all of us fans on the edge of our seat. And I think that is the best way to go. Do the exact opposite of what we're expecting, and it definitely makes for interesting TV. Thanks for checking out this review. Thank you for being loyal fans and subscribers. And please check out those websites I mentioned at the beginning of this video, FightNationWrestling.com, and also me on my new Twitter page at BrianCrazy2001. Also check out all the websites that make up the effing brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com. And have a great night. Thanks for checking out this video. Can't wait to hear your feedback. Make sure you drop it in the comment box below. And please like this video. I will catch you later and have a great night.